Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Thursday, October 21st. Currently it's 52 degrees. High today is 70. Chance of rain 100% today. It's looking like it. Humidity is 86%. There's no wind. Air quality is 54. That's moderate. So, yeah, looks like it might rain. At least it's a little bit warmer. The little transplant's doing great here. Looks real good. I was thinking about maybe getting some pots and potting some of them up because there's a bunch of them over here. And you can see right here, oh, there's 1, 2, 3 right there. Potting some of them up and giving some of them away. Because I'll tell you what, this thing has done great. Look at that. It's amazing how good it's looking. Just trying to grow this way out here. But everything's looking good. Sooner or later we'll have to take them in and they won't do as good. And there, hey, one of my little peppers is turning. Right here, turning red. And then we'll find out what it's like. I'll let Logan try it. No, if his stomach's his stomach's not bothering him like it was, but I don't think he could handle anything hot right now. One little okra. My little eggplants are still there, I think. There's one, and there's one, and then this one. That one looks different than the other two. Hey, the train. Looks a little sparse. I thinned these some and also gave Mom a bunch of them. But they needed thin because some of them were too close together, and that way the smaller ones will get bigger. There's still plenty of them there for what we need. Something has been eaten back towards the back there. I saw a little grasshopper. I think Mom said that was in there with the leaves. I don't know if a grasshopper could eat, or grasshoppers. I don't know if they could eat that much. I think it's probably slugs. But they stripped that one back there towards the back. I don't know if you can see it very good. Something been eating on it pretty good. But you know what? They're pretty much about ready. So at any time now I can get what I need. We can freeze some of them. Fix the greens. These greens, they cook down to where there's, you put a bunch of them in there and they cook down to nothing. So it takes a lot of them really to have a good mess of them. Some of the Swiss chard looks good. That looks pretty healthy right there. That yellow one back there looks pretty good. It's funny, it's sitting right next to the turnips and it's not eaten up like the turnips. But I don't see anything on them. I've been looking to see if there's any like caterpillars or anything on them. I haven't seen anything. So that's another reason it makes me think it's slugs. I was hoping that the colder weather would stop that, but they don't really eat on these mustard greens though. Just the turnips over there. Of course, that doesn't affect the actual turnip though, but it affects the greens. Some of this kale's starting to come up. I mean, looking a little better. Just slow going. I still have flowers on these. Flowers. Trying to grow more. I gave Mom a bunch of them too. Look at that one, how long that one is back there. That's a good, I don't know, 9 inches long probably. I don't see anything else eating on this Kamitsuna, so it can grow a little bigger finally. Poor old little green beans back there still trying to grow. Nothing's been in here since I put this netting around it. And I was having trouble over here. Some of the radishes look pretty good. Some of them are a little yellow down there. I think the okra's trying to slow down a little bit. There's still some on it and everything, but I don't think it's going to produce much more. It can't come off yet. Same with the these peppers. There's still some flowers on them though. You can see them over there. I think this big berth is going to try to turn now. It's a big one. I think it's going to be turning. There's one down there turning red. If you can see down there. It's hard to see it, but it's turning. Well, nothing got into these. Squirrels left them alone. This one's starting to look pretty good right here. It's nice. And then you got this one right here. A lot of them aren't growing very good though. Of that one, the Simpson. This is Merlot lettuce. We ate one of these radishes last night, these over here. And they're actually good. They're shaped more like a carrot than a radish. So that's why they're not as big around as what I expected. But it is like a violet color. And really good flavor. I don't know if there are going to be any bees over here or not. I'm not seeing any so far. A little cold for them. These broke off here, they're dying. These right here. I get. A few of them. Throw away. Oh, the garbage cans are down there. Well, lay that right against there. Well, I planned on walking up and down here twice, so I guess I'll get the garbage cans. See these marigolds here look awful nice. There's some more over there on that other one. Those look pretty over there, even though they're laying over on their side. They actually look better like that. We're sticking straight up. There's one. I do want to see what these marigolds look like though. There's a bunch of them growing out here. Yeah. They look good. No bees. How beautiful though. There's one asleep. Look. Asleep. It's totally asleep. I mean, it's not even, it's laying like on its back, like it's in a hammock or something. That little leg sticking up in the air, that back one. It's funny. It's like it's in a hammock or something. That's the only one I saw in there though. That's funny. It'll wake up when it gets a little warmer. There's a helicopter. What it sounds like. Yeah, it looks like it might rain. Now we're gonna throw these in here. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. I get situated here. Some coffee. Let's see here. Last night I fixed spaghetti and garlic bread, and Joy fixed a nice salad. I did a short on it. If you'd like to see it, it looks great. It was great. Tonight, what's for dinner? Well, we need to start working on the freezers. And I know there's a layered burrito casserole in there from Walmart. And they're really good. And we need to have that mac and cheese we got from Sam's Club. And we got some green beans that we need to use. So I think we're gonna have those little potatoes in them. So layered burrito casserole, mac and cheese, and green beans and potatoes is the plan so far. Today, I'll have a take a walk with us and Kitty. We took a walk. She didn't try to escape this time though, but she had fun. Also, I'll have a harvest video. I filmed it or recorded it, whatever you want. Each way you want to say it doesn't matter. But when I was harvesting everything to take to Mom, so you can see how much I took over there. Now it's time for Faith Quote. And y'all, I've been on a roll lately. I don't know what's going on. I need to get me a lottery ticket. I've won 3 giveaways in the past about 6 days. I don't know why. I don't ever win. I mean, it's been probably a year since I won one. And then all of a sudden I've won 3. Okay. Today's Faith Quote, it says author unknown. Faith, it does not make things easy, it makes them possible. Okay. And now it's time for today's Tidbits, everyone. Probably can see it better since it's not sunny anyway. Morning fog photo wins weather photography contest. The Royal Meteorological Society announced the winners of the 2021 annual Weather Photographer of the Year contest. A stunning picture of morning fog taken by Giulio Montini on a misty autumn day from a hilltop in Areno, Italy won the prize. More than 8,900 photos taken by 3,300 photographers from 114 countries were submitted for the contest. Hailstones of grapefruit size hit Australian town. Wow. Record-breaking hailstones hit the tropical North Australian town Yalborough on late Tuesday. The giant hailstones are almost the size of mangoes or grapefruit, measured over 6 inches in diameter. Images posted on social media showed the icy monsters spilling out of people's hands. Some also shattered car windscreens? Windscreens? They're windows, I guess. Car windows. I don't know why they put windscreens. A lake that transforms animals into stone. Lake Natron in Tanzania is capable of transforming birds or animals into stone. The lake gets its name due to a presence of natron, a unique mixture of salt and minerals. Its water has a pH as high as 10.5 due to its surrounding volcanic geology. The water temperature can reach 140 degrees Fahrenheit and is salty enough to mummify animals. Largest oil spill catastrophe in the U.S. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill was an industrial disaster that began on April 20, 2010 in the Gulf of Mexico. It was caused by an explosion which took the lives of 11 men. It started a catastrophic oil leak from the well and spilled nearly 134 million gallons of oil into the Gulf. It is the largest offshore oil spill in U.S. history. I saw that movie too. I think it had, what? Oh, Mark Wahlberg, I think, was in it. One of the Wahlbergs was in it. Mount Washington records several inches of snow. Mount Washington in New Hampshire is seeing wintry weather already. Meteorologists at the Mount Washington Observatory witnessed over 5 inches of snow in the last 24 hours. The observatory also recorded hurricane-force winds of between 80 and 100 miles per hour. Mount Washington usually sees its first snowfall around the end of September. This lake in China changes color with seasons. Yuck. Yunqing Salt Lake is in China's Shaanxi province. This lake's water changes into a rainbow color during summer. This is due to the presence of an algae species that change color when it interacts with salt and heat. In winter, when the temperature dips below 23, the salt forms crystals and the landscape transforms into a twinkling winter fantasy. In 1963, tornado batters multiple Oklahoma counties. An EF2 tornado ripped across numerous Oklahoma counties on October 20, 1963. It began in Kingfisher County and moved into south-central Garfield County. The twister severely damaged a farm near Marshall on its way. A large barn exploded and 9 more farm structures were destroyed. A dozen cows were injured, however, there were no fatalities. Hunter's moon and Orionid meteor shower to peak this week. According to the celestial forecast, Hunter's moon, the full moon of October, and the Orionid meteor shower are set to light up the October sky this week. The Hunter's moon will reach its peak illumination at 9:57 a.m. Central Time on October 20. Debris from Halley's Comet will create the Orionid shower on October 21. Winter 2021 likely to be colder than last year. Experts say that winter 2021 is likely to be much colder and snowier than last winter across the northern plains and upper Midwest. This is because sea surface temperatures around Alaska and Siberia are colder than in 2020. Snow cover in these regions is also much deeper than in 2020. La Nina will also contribute to a colder winter. And lastly, if I can get it to... Bomb cyclone set to strike the U.S. West Coast. A bomb cyclone is likely to develop off the coast of the northwestern U.S. and western Canada later this week. The strong storm will have dangerous and damaging impacts on the West Coast. A bomb cyclone is simply a storm that can intensify very rapidly within 24 hours. It can produce damaging winds and usually targets the Pacific coast and Canada. All right, everybody. That's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Looks like it's going to rain probably in the next hour or so. It's getting a little bit worse out there. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate your support. And I'll see everyone later on. God bless.